Got the little cameras and stuff. If you notice in episode 1, when I was sitting through the classroom, he said I could frame any one of you in a dark corner or a dark room. In a moment of desperation. It's all full circle.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Anybody out there? Please help!
Can probably detach the foot.
I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. If I could move it towards me.
Oh.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad. Victoria. Wake up. Wake up. This is so bad.
There we go. I thought it said right hand, but that's fine.
Free. Almost.
There we go. What's the photo look like? Oh no. A lot of bad stuff, bestie.
But this is the only way.
Great. Oh, Max.
That'd be even worse.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
He's so aggressive.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now.
Yeah.
I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
That's fine. I hate you, so.
But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
He looks like he's waddling.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan
For
could
real.
see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
Ah!
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
I can't believe that happened. So sick. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
We'll see her again.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
I believe you.
No.
Oh my gosh,
That
the
picture
glitching.
isn't going to help. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
What one? Oh, there we go.
Please work.
Wise yet so innocent.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced
all
by
do.
fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Except for the Simps.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that
They always simp for
naivete.
evil dudes.
However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You murdered my best.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate believed, and she survived. And she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want
Let's
you to
get 'em,
know
boys.
that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me.
You're
I do know
welcome.
that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image.
Yeah.
Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your son.
Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb... I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father.
Yeah, I felt the same
but
way.
not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
Yeah,
You are an
it's definitely a
amateur.
good game, but
Look at the trail
Definitely
of death you
dark.
left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you
Yeah.
brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
let's look at that.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out. Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Oh no. Let's just say let me go.
Let me go and I'll help.
Don't beg. Never beg.
You could definitely take him on. We could all take him on. Give me my diary, sucker.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Oh my god.
You know, when he said that, like, everything has been, like, changing with Max this week, I honestly thought he was about to, like, find out about her, time powers, and I got so freaking scared.
In a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Now, Max, since you've captured
I
our
kind of
interest
fell
and
out of
clearly
it because
wanna
it felt
join
like it was more of like a
conversation, can you
love
please
romance like
tell us
thing.
the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portrait.
Like a
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, man.
Was it? Okay.
So, the Daguerrean process. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes.
To change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
All right.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
But if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson has been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for, and to whom.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Madsen, you're after Rachel Amber. Mark Jefferson is guilty. His dark room is under the Prescott's farmhouse. You know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe
Oh,
I'll go to
gosh.
San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
I've had times where I just stare up at the spider the whole shower.
Am I pushing
I
myself
don't think they
too
don't
hard?
jump down on me.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I.
Hi, babe.
Maybe we could both use a hug.
Heck yeah. Hug our girl.
You always know the right thing to do.
It's nice to know how you really feel.
You know, it is kind of creepy how obsessed he is with Max.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Miss...
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and
This feels like a
unfair.
Christmas Carol
You're
with
smart
the
enough to know how
with
easy it
Scrooge.
is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life.
Like when
I
he's
just
going around,
want you to
everybody's
think about
confused.
how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy
Oh my
with your own
word.
talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down?
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Take my photo.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Jefferson's like, shoot, what did I do? Yeah, don't you remember? We played for this game together before. But yeah, he was behind it all along. He was, manipulating Nathan because he needed his money. And Nathan has daddy issues.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. You're
Heck yeah, you console a doctor for that.
I fixed everything. The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Max, you there? Hello? What's going on? You okay? Crazy crap is going down. Step soldier called the cops and took off. He had his gun. That's crazy! Especially after hooking up with you again, and that snow today. Everything is gonna be okay. We're together again. Insert insult here. Human emoji! Text me back when you hear anything. On it. So what happened last night? Step Swat got home late last night, all jacked up about one of his investigations. He might be right for a change. You funny. Max in EC right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please. I'll be there. I hope she's fine. Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I was trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why, Rachel? She never hurt anybody. No, she didn't. Chloe, I'm so sorry about everything. Dude, how do we get over crap like this? We live. Rachel would want you to have a great life. That's really the best revenge. Now we really do have to take over the world. No, we just have to be there for each other. You are Saint, Max. Yo, Max, check this crap out. I had a little talk with Step Hero tonight. I'm all eyes. Since he busted Jefferson, he is a totally different person. He's been very cool and apologized for his behavior. That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're a family again. My word. Every time I glance at the chat, I see it. Whoa, down, sister. I did not cry in his arms, but he helped find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously hella cares about my mom, and probably me. Where'd the husbands come from? I'm not buying husbands. Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest. Sorry. Holy crap, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career. What's with the camels? Max, Jefferson, what the freak? Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him? Of what? He just seemed like a cool teacher. I thought you kind of crushed on him. Sorry. You should be. I admired his work. Not anymore. Forget him. He's history. Yes, he is. There we go.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground.
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max. It's been a tough week at Blackwell. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest.
Feels so
I know
weird.
I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Just cause I don't want to leave him, you know? Little bites are pretty good.
San Francisco is
Just if
so
somebody does
cool.
the food thing earlier.
And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As
Very
long as I
true.
don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I got
I
you.
don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to.
Thank you.
Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge.
Galleries such as... I'm done reading.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step.
Fair enough.
I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud.
I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson.
Strange weather,
Now
Lily.
if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
Let's talk to the
Hi,
journalist.
excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images. So I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Oh, there goes the glitching again.
You left the ringer off, idiot. Please
I forgot
answer.
that triggers it.
Holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Alright, here we go.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
No.
Sorry, but
We're back.
oh shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart. What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Oh boy. Oh, that's so fun. I wish my cat was back.
Oh,
I'll
fuck.
squish him.
God,
squish, squish.
no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail.
Oh, there's my cat.
Not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
I like this one.
Eat shit and die.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
Oh, you could see that shift from concern to anger.
Dilation. like
That
a
was
shutter.
good.
The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have
I
won the
love the
contest,
facial animations
but you
in that
destroyed
part.
your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
That part is especially why I used to think that he was gonna find out he was gonna, like... If he left her alive any longer, I wonder if he would have found out about her powers.
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird.
Especially when he does that.
There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions.
Who's my favorite character?
I hope these images will be appreciated for what they
Oh, no,
truly
you're talking to
capture.
someone else. Okay.
The loss of
I had to
youth.
look back at the chat. I was like, did I miss something?
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
I
And
really
I promise you,
do wonder what they would have
no
done with
one
that.
nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please.
Would have been pretty terrifying
don't do
too.
This. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Because on one hand, he could have, like, killed her still, but, like, it's also dangerous knowing that he probably might have done something else.
Please. Don't do this.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Haha.
David.
Come on, you're a combat veteran.
No, David, no.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Okay. Let's try this one. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Yeah.
You got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
One last picture of me. I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Alright, we know that did nothing, so we're just gonna, like, rewind. Play some music?
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. That's a nice trait.
Hold it!
What?
Ah! Oh, never mind. I freaking... Bro. Bro. Gosh dang it. That would have been even more terrifying, though, than him just killing us if we became his hostage. Turn off the lights.
And will you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real
Ooh,
photographer.
I want to watch Arcane. I think
And
I
I
watched
don't
the
want your
first
last
episode, but
memory
I
to
haven't
be
watched
bad
anything
lighting.
else.
This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
I did it too soon. Yep.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
I literally warned you, David. Which guy, the security guard or Mark Jefferson? Can I have some water?
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable. This final... What?
Warn him.
David, watch out!
How?
Push it. Yeah.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Well,
David
shoot.
Madsen. Of course. Well, this is what you get for playing cop. A real bullet.
Oh.
Damn.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Grab your gun now!
Got it.
Oh.
Oh, Christ. David Madsen, you are one stupid son of a bitch.
It's over.
You are not
Yeah,
going
he's
to
the worst soldier in
Yes,
the
sir.
world. Look at this. Jefferson's so weird. Ah.
Oh,
Pretty boy got
Max,
knocked out.
Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Yeah.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us. Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Yeah, we're taking the necklace, of course.
There's no way I'm leaving your necklace here. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was gonna kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did.
I never did.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only...
Oh, are they similar?
I wasn't so stupid.
No.
Maybe I'll check it out.
I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. And I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
David.
We're doing it.
Chloe is dead.
Oh gosh.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
Emotions are so good. They're very fluid.
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me. Holy shit. This storm is real. I need to find Warren.
But
Can you hear me?
I wanted David to know.
Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that
You can
great a
still
shot.
use the normal
Yes,
one that you
it
have.
is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Unless you meant like you want to see the scene with it being remastered.
Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Matter of fact, there'll probably be people beating on him in prison.
I've been warning you people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
Yeah.
Warren is at the Two Whales Diner, so hurry up.
Hey, is anybody out there?
That guy's trapped. I have to get this guy out of here or he'll die.
Thanks, kid.
Are you okay?
Once I get the hell out of here, I've been hauling loads for way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
My masterpiece.
Oh.
Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here.
Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass.
Okay, you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things. I'm such an idiot.
He always sounds younger and younger in each scene.
Okay?
Now I better listen to the real.
I did. The only game that I haven't played is Life is Strange 2.
Somebody else first.
I've even played the what was it called? It was like the demo
Alyssa,
for Life is Strange 2.
let me help you
The one with
down.
the little kid with blonde hair.
Please, Max. I don't want to die like this.
I just want to know how you got up there,
Come on,
though.
Alyssa. Take my hand.
Yeah, Captain Spirit, that game. So I've played that. I did love the kid and the dad. It's just Life is Strange 2 is
You did it, Max.
so hard for me to get through.
Watch out, Max.
That was close.
Coming in clutch,
Thank you,
Alyssa.
Now we're even.
Come on. You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air. No more storms.
I know, right?
You should get out of here.
The whole town is dying.
Yes. Oh, she's not here.
Max.
Oh, Max. Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
Don't be, honey. It's not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean, I'm also sorry about everything with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt. Even if he doesn't always show it.
I'm sorry I caused so many problems with David and Chloe.
You did the right thing. David overstepped his bounds. I had a suspicion he was taking his private surveillance way too seriously. But he's sorry, and I wish he was here right now. Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
David saved my life from the storm. I saw how much he cares about Chloe, even if he couldn't show it. David needs you more than ever, and I can see why you love him.
He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help people.
As for your kid,
to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
Frank, but after this, there shouldn't be as many like pauses in between plots.
No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel.
I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson, and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. She deserves her peace now.
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. I was jealous, but, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Excuse me.
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
Heck yeah, I am.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Then I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I started the storm. Stay on topic.
I think that the storm started, everything started when I found out I could rewind time. There's no way this is just a coincidence, right?
Max, not only the storm, but the eclipse. The birds, the whales, everything.
All because of me? How?
I'm not a real scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max, I'm so sorry you had to go through all that. You're the bravest person I've ever known. You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch.
Yeah, too late, he's already dead.
Where is he?
Dead. History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person. Not a beta nerd.
You are a beta nerd.
I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason. And I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you.
Heck yeah.
So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here. Always. Do you think this is the end?
Not now, Joyce.
Hey, be careful out there.
After what he did, after all he's gone through, he's earned that kiss. He's earned it.
For luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this, I wanted to say...
I know, Warren.
Heck yeah. He took a beating for us. He beat down a guy for us. Even when the dude had a gun, he beat that gun out of his hand.
I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
I got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just
trying to figure out if he was actually wearing that shirt when we first went for this.
No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's gonna
Sorry, Warren.
Did to Rachel. Listen, I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once.
Ooh.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan's dead.
Nathan is dead. And you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Time powers.
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. But Chloe, there was no way I could do that. I had to return to this timeline.
I wish they could have changed Chloe's animations a bit. It's kind of weird how she keeps looking off.
I had to.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt
Explosion!
You. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day?
If he didn't track down the darkroom, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
It's definitely one of the most well-written friendships in games. That's for sure. Yeah, buddy. Not quite there yet, but we're getting really close.
Oh,
We might actually be done before 1 a.m. this time.
I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us. I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. Traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it, but I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look
I love
at
that
what my
animation
powers
on their
caused
hair.
in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something. I always
Oh, that
wanted
sniffle
my life
too,
to be
that sniffle
special.
animation?
An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Amber. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. And the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. Ugh, I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
Wait, Chloe.
I've got your back, Max.
That's so different from the rest of the game.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? She saw humanity as tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
It's lovely to watch.
Have I totally fucked up time? Not yet, you bastard.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
No, our dark room, I
like
guess.
to think of it as our dark room. It's the only place I truly feel safe and protected from the storm.
Of course, Max. I can capture you over and over. You can be my model for life and death. We are going to be so happy together in the dark. Just make sure you stay pure. I won't like it if you get dirty like Rachel or Chloe.
Alright, thank goodness he's gone. That was uncomfortable. I'm sorry for picking that choice. Alright, here's the one where it gets kind of funky. I think we go to our room first. Oh wait, no, we go to Kate's.
Hey, Kate, why did you stop me from jumping?
What kind of friend are you? You never understood me, or what happened to me. Now my family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
Kate, that's not true. I've always been your friend.
Oh, let's take a key. What's the key for? 218. Okay, there it is. Haha, never mind. We're in our Rachel Amber punk clothes, baby. Rachel Amber 224. Let's go in there. There we go. Honestly, I think it's more like Max's worst fears that kind of like come into light. Alright, so last room is our room, which I know exactly where that is. Look at me, I am Max Selfie. Save point reached. Woohoo!
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max,
No.
you used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
Turn around, buddy.
Max?
Ah, dang it.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly Max! Believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor.
Alright.
Good evening, Blackwell. This is Principal Well. And I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Miss Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield.
Okay.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
She's a bad influence.
Okay, the fact that he didn't see me there is pure luck.
Max's parents that she's a nosy little bitch.
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner, a pothead, a weed junkie.
Hey, bitch!
You thought I was harassing Kate, but I was helping her. What the hell did you do for her?
Pony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
That was also pure luck.
Come back in the dark room. I know you
So
died.
sweet when I bury your carcass.
We're
next
taking
to
the
Rachel.
bottle.
I'm doing an
Bottles.
photo shoot.
This might be hell.
Alright, did we make it? Let's take another bottle, why not?
Well, these ones aren't too hard to
Need
find.
to get high like Rachel.
That's just my least favorite part, because it's so nerve-wracking sometimes when you're trying to get through that. But I do like it. I think it was just more, like, difficult for me when I was younger, when I first started, and I was so frustrated.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone.
Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar!
You're
Oh my gosh, the distortion. Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die.
How long will this nightmare go on?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child. Booyah, Warren. I thought you were all over Max's shit.
Not after she kissed me. Her breath was ass and no tongue.
Oh my
I hear that.
gosh.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Damn, Victoria.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair. I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
I think it's... Is that... Okay, 0311. Okay, 0311. Haha, I knew it.
Don't kill us, Max!
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Oh, Papa
Max, I hope you do the right thing.
You kissed me.
I hope.
Now you're going to kill me?
Max, please save us.
Honey, I always
Save
thought
the
of you
Bigfoots,
like
Max.
a daughter.
Please.
And now you're gonna take me away from my family.
So this is how Max
Why would
gets
you
her
do that?
revenge on.
Max, You're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war.
Breaker. Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
What? This is not how I wanted to spend my last hour on Earth.
Max, can you call my mother in Portland and tell her that I love her?
I know I haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
I guess my husband and new baby will have to go without me.
Don't let the squirrels die.
I wish we had been friends, Max.
I truly am sorry for being such a bastard. You would have been cool to hang out with. I just don't want everybody else to suffer like me.
You've always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Oh, Max.
You're welcome.
What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Max,
Please, Max,
I hope
don't
you can
kill
live
me
with
so
yourself
we can
after this.
finally have our tea session.
Max, I want you to know how much confidence you gave me.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh?
Yes, make them bend
Twist
to my
time
will.
around your fingers.
I tried to help.
I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing powers, your big plan was to trick people into thinking you give a rat's ass.
I do care. That's why I was trying to make friends.
By telling people what they want to hear, you were just looking for a shortcut because you can't make friends on your own.
That's not true. I have great friends, and I've used my powers for good.
Please, stop playing innocent. You're a goddamn hypocrite. You've left a trail of death and suffering behind you.
That was not my fault, you son of a bitch.
Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that?
My best friend.
Of course. Oh yeah, you ignored your best friend for 5 years while she went through hell. Some friend. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you.
Oh gosh.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she's our friend? That she respects us in any way? Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your seatbelt.
Here we go.
I know it was your birthday last month. This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
What?
Oh, destiny.
He coming for you.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find it. Let's talk about your super... Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell. You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life. Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My powers might not last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. Max, you better come check out these files.
Cowabunga! Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Photobomb!
Photo hog.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate. Chloe, you're back.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria had...
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not her! Come on, Max, we're almost there!
Alright, here we go.
Max, come on now! Don't worry, we'll be okay! Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Dumb hair graphics, though. Look at her hair phone. Super Saiyan.
Max. This is the only way.
Okay, that photo moved on its own. You saw that too, right? It just went.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Alright, so,
Well, this isn't gonna be a hard choice for you.
no, I've already given it a lot of thought since I started this. I've memorized this choice. I've given it lots of thought. And, you can, yell at me in the Twitch chat for this. Screw Arcadia Bay. Let it die to the storm.
It's time.
I know I kissed Warren, but gosh dang it, not besties before misties. Send that photo to the store. Send it. Oh.
I'll always be with you.
You didn't mean to open the shirt.
Forever.
Oh, my pill's gone. Yeah, screw Arcadia. Wipe it out, sucker. Yeah, take that hand. We're besties. Look at our hair going. And that's the photo they used for the promotional for the episode, I'm just saying. There we go. Yeah, bestie hug. Ooh, those graphics right there, top tier. Look at her hair going. We stand. What I'm most shocked about is why wasn't there an option to sacrifice Max? Because technically she's the one who started all of it, so like, if she took the bullet, it probably would have ended the time loop. Oh, there's Rachel, hopping for the town. Yeah, screw him. I say, yay to the storm. They said, don't kill us. And I said, well, is that a challenge? Yeah. Look at this place. Nathan still died in a horrible way. So did Victoria. So did a lot of other people. But at least we got our punk rock bestie. Yeah, I'm pure evil. But I also feel like it kind of like, don't get me wrong, I feel like the sacrificing Chloe ending is definitely canon, and that it's definitely the best ending. However, Chloe, I raise you, Chloe. My girl. And you and 56% kissed Warren. See, everybody was thinking the same thing as me. He earned his kiss. He freaking earned it. He took a beating. He gave a beating. And then he kept, like, saving us in every situation. No offense, because Chloe did try to help, but, like, she was too busy dying all the time. So, alright, well, that was Life is Strange, baby. Shoot.